Don't pop the hood, pop the boot. And who cucked on your seat? Ooh, a knuckle duster, Jesus. What's going on, guys, and welcome to a brand new episode of JDM Cars for Sale in South Africa. This is the first one for the year. Pretty excited to get going on this. There are a lot of cars that we need to cover. You're probably wondering why I'm rocking this dirty mustache. It's because I challenged myself to hit 5,000 subscribers, and only then will I shave this thing off my face. It's been living here for like 6 days now. Not good. Already irritating me. I'm itchy. I'm gonna try contain, keep my hands down. If you are here for the first time, what I do is I look at cars for sale in South Africa, JDM cars specifically. I give them a rating. Well, basically, I help you guys by not having to do all the work searching for JDM cars. They're right here. Snap them up, do what you want with them. This is my show. I give you guys a rating. Please don't take it personally if you are the vehicle owner, but let's dive right into it. Jumping right in with something that I'm going to say is rare here in South Africa, because I've only ever seen two others for sale. A gold one that wasn't SA Reg, and then I saw, oh sorry, I think the gold one was SA Reg, and there was a white one that wasn't, or the other way around. And a lot better condition than this one. So Toyota Serra, I mean, everybody probably knows about them now because of Mighty Car Mods. But these are the cars that the doors lift up. So you can see here the door thingy mabob. The door actually goes up like this. What do you call it? Gullwing? Is it a gullwing on this car? Maybe. Toyota Serra, it's a very much underpowered vehicle. It's got a 1.5 litre Toyota engine of some sorts. This one in particular looks a little worse for wear. It's likely SA Reg. I can't tell though. I mean, it does have a number plate, but I can't see if it's got a license disc, and there's not a lot of stuff here, but it needs a lot of LTC attention. A little bit of TLC maybe. Anyway, that's the Toyota Serra. Because of the rarity and because there's not a lot of info and the pictures are crap, I'm just going to give this a flat 5 out of 10. That's my personal rating. Moving on to this gorgeous looking 200SX. Does that come out right? 200SX S13 with an RB25 engine in it. Or GT3076. This must be a beast. Yeah, 234 kilowatts. It's a light car, it's a small car, so it must kick ass. Body requires some LTC, TLC. 90,000 Rand, good money. Proper straight pipe. This fender looks a little bit off here. Battery's been relocated to the boot. You could probably use a bit of a tidy up with all these cables, and there's a relay back here. Things are looking like they could be neatened up and traced, and probably some stuff ripped out. But yeah, bodywork looks okay. See, that's cool. I was just about to say what management, because it's missing the CAS sensor here. Cool, I like it. I mean, it's very, very simple what's been thrown in here, but it does the job, and I'm sure this thing kicks some serious butt. Got a neochrome gear knob in it. Could be a Razzo knob, I don't know. Nice, and I think decent asking price as well. If it's slightly negotiable, decent asking price. I'm gonna give this car, it looks good. It's almost stock interior, almost. I'm gonna give this car 7 out of 10. Then this MR2 has come up for sale. I've never seen this car before. It's in Johannesburg, Pretoria, sorry. It's a GT, which means it is the turbocharged variant. It's got a 3S GTE in it. Guarantee 3T4 turbo, so the stock C28 turbo, I think it's a 28 that's in these, CT20B, has now come out. My mustache is itchy. Good looking car. I want it. So he goes out to meets, he goes out to these JDM versus German meets and all that sort of stuff. This is cool, radiator fans in the back. Well, not radiator fans, it's just cooling fans. A lot of these have this particular mod. Seems to be working out quite nicely. There's a nice intake. I'm assuming that's an ARP intake. No, it's not. It's just powder coated. Or that other spray that you buy. I forgot the name of the spray. The red crinkle one. VHT or something. Anyway, cool car. Bit of a don't know if it's steep. I don't think it's steep. Nah, it's a good price. Hey, mine's also 19. Mine's a 91. Mine's a 91. Good price. Yes. 145k. Let's go. So you can get a 7 out of 10. I like you. Coming up with another Toyota. I wasn't just hitting Toyotas at once. This car has been for sale before. Ivor in Cape Town. He's selling us its full SA reg. The price has come down. It was 7 something. 620 now. It's the reason why I bring it up again is because 1, the price dropped, 2, because there's a lot more photos. So I'm not going to give us a rating because we did give it a rating before. I've got the same gold tape in my RX7. I mean, this turbo's, it's a precision 7675. It's big. Look, it is a big turbo. I just came out of the garage prior to filming this, looking at the RX7, and now looking at this, it's like the turbo I got in the RX7. That whole set is just ridiculously big. Cool car. Somebody buy it. SA reg. He even says he's got the SAD 500 tax clearance. That's your SARS payment thing. Then we've got an 83 RX7. This is an FB. Looks like there's been a price drop already. Here, 135,995. He likes his 995s, doesn't he? So he's dropped it by 11k. All paperwork is in order. 2-door magrams, making 280 kilowatts at 0.5 bar on a 66mm turbo. Quite a small compressor housing, big exhaust housing. I can't wait to hear, feel, whatever on my car. If you haven't watched the video, watch the video prior to this. Car is done. I'm ready. Like, one more thing I need to do is just connect the wideband up to the FC Hakko so I can interface and yeah, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to drive it on the road and give it some boost. Missing a rear windscreen. It's actually not such a big turbo. This kind of looks like the turbo that I've got on, that I had on the car that I pulled off. Anyway, it needs a lot of work, from what I can see. Bodywork looks good. TSW wheels, like, bleh. I don't know, I think I'd ask your price a bit much. There's a couple others for sale that are a lot cheaper. Probably not with the extensive engine work that this one has. It doesn't actually say, is it a... Oh, it does, sorry, it's a Bridgeport. My apologies. I gotta give this a 5.5 out of 10. Then there's a Supra with a 1J, 2.5 VVTi. License is up to date, 150k. He's got gull wing doors. Those are called gull wing. Looks like a pretty stock 1J. It's just tappet covers have been painted red. I think everything else is stock. He's even got the viscous fan on it. Looks good. Nothing much to it. Western Cape car. Gotta watch out for some rust. Same with the Durban cars. Anyway, I think it's a cool car. It's a T-top as well. I don't know so much about the gull wings, but other than that, I like it. 6 out of 10. Aha. Was I reading this? I don't remember highlighting this. Miata or MX-5. This one's in Durban. Hey, look at that. I know this. This is an Umhlanga. Cool car. Hey, it's got half a cage. Looks pretty stock. I mean, ride height is stock, wheels are stock. It's got LED lights in the front. What has he done? Aftermarket intake. Jeep LED headlights. Nice. Car needs some TLC, blah, blah, blah. No cracks anywhere in the interior. That's cool. In Queensborough. What's the price? 65k. I think that's pretty affordable. If this is like a first car, or you want to start getting into Japanese cars, this is it. I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. Ah, this thing. I saw this. I don't think this is SA registered. Selling a GTO V6 double overhead cam. Done the tensioner, then you start everything on an engine is good. No need to work on it. Minor little TLC. Yeah, that's like it. I really wonder if this car actually has paperwork. Anyway, it is what it is. There's no price. I know nothing about this. worth a shout, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna rate this because the ad is up to crap. 3 out of 10. Haha, this has been on the channel 3 times already. Well, this is the 3rd time. It is for sale again, but there is, however, a price drop. And it's a fairly decent price drop. It's a 100k price drop since the last time it was on the channel. And it is negotiable. You all know this car, it has a V8 conversion, so purists are going to get angry. I couldn't be bothered. Not rating you because you've been on here before. This car is sitting at JDM Collective in Johannesburg. It's got 33,000 kilometers on the clock, and you know what, just to sum this up, I'm going to steal a comment or quote from JDM Collective themselves. It's like stepping into a time machine. Just look at this. It is stock, obviously not the head unit, and not the 320k an hour Nismo dials. Didn't do the white face here either. But everything other than that is stock, and it looks bloody good. Stock wheels even. How I would love... That's not stock. That's not stock. Close enough. How I would love something like this. Beautiful. 7 out of 10. Because it's not stock enough. Coming from the man who fucking breaks everything and modifies everything. Ooh. This hasn't been on the channel before. It has got a massive shopping list. Pause the video and take a look. I'm not going to read through all this, but it's got 600 kilowatts on E50 ethanol. Whole bunch of work. 67, 66 turbo. Did 11 second. Don't bother me if you can't afford it. People do not bother him. Yeah, that's sick. Hey, there's another one. GP registered. It's got hydro dipping and all that shit. What does this say? Fosvinnig. Means very fast. Something like that. Weight reduction, missing the head unit. I wonder what this is about. Is that NOS? Does he have NOS? Must be 2-step launch control. It's gotta be. It can't be that. It can't be NOS. NOS. Cool. Yeah, gotta give this an 8 out of 10. Big ad, good pictures, beautiful car. Oh, was I looking at this one? Yes. Why am I looking at MX-5s? Okay. It's got 223,000 kilometers, 68,000, so it's 3 grand more expensive than the other one. This one doesn't have a roll cage and it's got aftermarket wheels. Red in color. I wonder if the paint's faded. Ew, that Momo wooden steering wheel. I mean, it does match at least. This one should have been wood too. Not for me. Looks stock. Pioneer, old Pioneer thing. I'm guessing you plug your phone in here. Knuckle duster, Jesus. Beautiful car, man. I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. Moving right on. Yeah, 5 out of 10 for me. Just, yeah, don't break my face. This Rudaport. Rudaport. Fuck. I lived in Centurion for 4 years, 3 years, 3.5 years. Ah, fuck. Between 3 and 4 years. I lived there with my wife. I can't talk tonight. With my wife in Centurion in Littleton. Nice little town. I actually had my GTR there for a little while. Van der Linde did the headwork. He is the man. He did one of my Subarus. My EJ 2.2 build. EJ 22. Only one picture, unfortunately. Anyway, 80k. It's licensed. And it's the DE, so it's the NA. Oh, here we go. Normally aspirated. It's running, paperwork in order. I mean, I want one. I'd love one. But, I mean, I don't even pay like 60 grand because that's me and I'm a cheap ass. And I'll say this every single video. But I've got to give this because the ad doesn't have pictures, but I will want one. So about 5. Let's go dead even 5. This shouldn't actually be on here because it was in the last one and the price hasn't changed. My bad. If you guys want to see more about it, then just go take a look on Gumtree. Another 300ZX 80K seems to be the going rate, except this one is not SA registered. This looks like SD is Swazi. It's Swaziland, I think. Big ass wing, blacked out wheels. I mean, it is cool, truly enjoyable. Swazi Reg. He will transfer to the new owner's name. I don't know, man. Stuff like that just seems so dodge, just to own a vehicle. I'd rather have it properly SA Reg. Is this an auto? Did I see an auto? Oh. Sorry, but 4 out of 10. I feel bad because it's a decent ad. Silica. I have forgotten now. ST182. Jeez, I completely forgot that. It's an ST182, so it'll have 5S FE or 3S FE or 3S GE, something along those lines. This one's been turbocharged. Okay, 3S TE. I think he meant 3S GTE, or maybe it's the 3S FE that's been converted. I don't know. Papers available, 70K. Initially, this car came out with no turbo, front wheel drive. It's like the cheap on the cheap end. You saw in the, if you watched my JDM auctions video a couple days ago, there was one that sold in Japan for $29. 29, not 29,000, $29. That's 450 Rand for exactly one of these, non-turbo obviously. Yeah, running. So we're just gonna give it a 4 out of 10 because I'm sure there's some effort to put that turbo in. Then this FTO, wow. No papers, still don't like the back. Too much alpha here in the back. I dig the front. Project classic car, oh they'll swap one. Ex-Botswana car, no papers. Worked in Botswana for a long time actually. Celebi Pique. Wheels and new tires, strong rod, light and fuel. WhatsApp video on request, Graham. It's a manual, which is a start. Oh look here. It's got an immobilizer. It's got a mask. It's got a sub. It's got GP plates. Ex-Botswana car, no papers. Sneaky, sneaky. Where's your disc? If you go for that effort, you might as well put a fake disc on it. Dodgy. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind one. It's not worth this. There was one in Cape Town selling for, I don't remember, it's in one of my videos, selling for around this price with papers. Ain't worth shit without papers. 25K. 4 out of 10. Sorry. This. I actually sent this to my dad because he's looking for an old, he collects old cars. He collects, if you guys are OGs on the channel, he collects stuff from me. Like his oldest is a 1919 Dodge, and then he's got Model A Ford, Model something Ford, MG BGT, I think he's got 2 or 3 of those. Triumph Spitfires, he's got 2 or 3. He's got a bunch of Alphas, old ones, like 60s models. He was actually looking for an RX7. He likes the ones that I've got out here, and yeah, he was talking about one of these. I sent it off to him and he was actually pretty keen on it. I don't know if he's actually going to pull the trigger, but yeah, NA, which is cool. See, the other guy was asking for 130K. This dude wants, it's not NA, there's a turbo. Whoops, I didn't even see it. Here's the intercooler, there's the radiator. Wow. The other dude wanted 125K. This guy will swap you for a Nissan 1400 Bucky. Cool. Obviously a lot of stuff would change. I'd make this a little bit more JDM, fix the stick, and yeah, but I mean decent price. Really good price actually. 50 grand. 7 out of 10. This 300 ZX is an NA head been done by Van der Linde. That's the second one tonight. Adjustable coilovers, biscuit tire, leather interior. It looks like it needs a lot of work. Contact Dylan, slightly negotiable. The shit is that? And who cucked on your seat? Yeah. Look, it's cool. I mean, this would be a cool project card. I'd take this for like, to normally aspirate. I'd take this for like 50k. Hit me up if you want to sell to me for 50k. For reals? Oh god. I never actually read through this one. Brand new motor, 350 horsepower, customized paint job, mag wheels, sound system. Spent 350,000 on the vehicle. No jolly rides, mother. Yeah. I mean, I don't know so much about that bonnet. But yeah, 13B, turbocharged. Good pipe work here. Good bends, nice bends actually. Dump valve, external wastegate here. This looks like it's not a teal or tile or whatever, it's just a Mr. Turbo one. Electric radiator fans. I wonder what the heat is like on this car. It seems like there's a lot more space in this engine bay than there is on my RX7. Or both of them. What is this? Rockwood Fosgate amplifier. Must be an amplifier. Lightning audio amps as well, maybe for the mids. Cool sound setup. Jesus Christ. I see where all the money went. Don't pop the hood, pop the boot. That's cool. I don't know, I mean, you're gonna find it difficult to sell this car because it's like very niche and it's like built for you. Don't get me wrong, it's cool, but it's specific to you. So David, this is your car. I've built my cars. I built my GTR and my RX7 the way I want to build it, and it's gonna be also difficult to sell if I ever had to. But yeah, this must be crazy. You gotta sell this to someone who's into the old school car show style look, whatever. God damn, this must be fucking loud. Excuse my language, but this must be fucking loud. Good on you for actually making this your own. Look, it's not for me, but for the hell of an effort and all that sort of stuff, give you a 7 out of 10. And the last car of the night is a shitbox. Toyota Celica. God, I'm gonna get stabbed by the owner. It's the GTR version, which is the 2-liter 16 valve. I had one of these. If you OG, you know. I had the Carlos Sainz limited edition ST185, also in red like this, which went up for sale recently. Imported right-hand drive, blah blah blah, 55k. There's only one picture, so I got a knock on the ad. 5 out of 10. Hey, nobody went under 5, or did they? I think I gave someone a 3. Anyway, that being said, hit that subscribe button if you made it this far and you're not subscribed, because I need to get this crap off. I'm gonna start doing shit and growing it down. Otherwise, I shouldn't be telling you guys that, because then you're unsubscribed. That being said, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you all in the next video. Peace.